Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kat, and today I want to do, I got some new stuff from Nomad Cosmetics, and I want to do eye swatches and face swatches because it's a highlighter, illuminating blush palette, and a bundle of 4 eyeshadows, or I guess they call them eye pigments. I looked on the website. They don't say they're not they are intended for the eye area, but they are very brightly pigmented eyeshadows. I am wearing one of the colors right now. I just wanted to show you what it looks like after wearing. I put this on my makeup on today at 11:30. No, I left my house at 11:30, so I put my makeup on probably like 10:30ish, and it is, what time is it right now? It is 11:23, so I've been wearing it for over 12 hours, just a little over 12 hours, and it has held up pretty well. The highlight I'm wearing has held up. The blush that I put on, I didn't put it on very intense, so that's kind of just, I think, added to the glowiness of the highlighter. And then with the my inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight, I also used from the highlighter palette, and down my nose. I haven't touched up, so I am a little greasy, but the purple, it did last. It wasn't one of the most intense colors. And then this green eyeshadow, I do have pigment, not pigment, I do have primer on. And this eye I put on wet, and I did this one dry, and I don't see any difference in the eyeshadow. So I thought we would swatch the products. I'll go over some of the information about the products, and then what we'll do is I'll do one eye primed, and we'll do it dry on that eye, and then on the unprimed eye we'll do it wet, since there's only 4 pigments and I already have one on. And then with each eyeshadow application, I'll put one of the other highlighters or blushes on, because there's only 4 of them. So what I did get from Nomad Cosmetics, I got the Around the World Light Infusion palette. So it's a face, eye, and body light infusion highlighter palette with the perfect spectrum of 4 buttery and super blendable illuminating shades. Each shade combines ultra fine rich pigments and multi-dimensional prismatic pearls for a colorful glowing effect. Formulated with sunflower seed oil to help skin feel soft and nourished. It is cruelty-free, free of paraben, phthalates, and mineral oil, and you get 4 colors, which I will describe to you guys after I swatch them. But this is the palette. You get a good amount of product. You get a nice mirror, and yeah, it is cruelty-free, and this one is just cruelty-free. The eyeshadows are cruelty-free and vegan. They are an indie brand, but they their stuff comes super fast. I think it took less than a week for my order to get to me, from what I remember. So yeah, you have 4 pans at 0.20 ounces and 5.7 grams per pan. So the total amount of that would be, the total amount of that would be, sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Okay, yeah, so you're getting a total of 0.8 ounces and a total of 22.8 grams, and that's pretty good. And the cost of this was $27, which makes each highlighter $6.75 per pan, which is really not that bad. You're paying $3.20 per ounce and $91.20 per gram. So let me swatch the highlighters first for you guys. The one I am wearing right now is called, this yellow one called sorry, I just said a curse word. Punta del Este Sunlight, an intense illuminator and bright yellow highlight with gold pearl. And then as the blush, I wore this color, which is called Postano Sunrise. A blushing highlighter in shimmering soft peach with topaz pearl. So let me swatch those two. They are very beautiful, and they work, I think they'll work well with dark skin tones and light skin tones. So that's what they look like. That's the yellow one, and that's the peachy one, and I kind of layered them, so I think they kind of just blended in together, because I do see a little bit of peachiness in with the yellow blush, but it is very, very gorgeous, I won't lie. And then we have the other two colors are Hanalei Sunset and I can't pronounce that. That's the name of it. And focus. Come on. That is the name of it, and I will leave the name of all the products and everything down below, because I do believe you can also buy these highlighter pans separately. So Hanalei Sunset is a flushed highlighter in glowy rosy pink with opal pearl, and the Moonlight one is a holographic illuminator in duochrome glow with sapphire pearl. So let's swatch those two. The Hanalei Sunset for me is more of a blush or an eyeshadow. So that's what they look like. So they're very, focus, they're gorgeous blushes. They also are eye safe, so you can use them as eyeshadows and for the body. So we have, that is the first collection I got, and then the next collection I got was the four, I'll just show you the boxes first because I think they're really pretty, were the four bundle of the Northern Lights Stockholm, Sweden bundle set, which is on sale right now. It was $48, which made it $12 a piece. It is $27 right now, so that is $6.75. It breaks down to each one individually. So then you have the four colors that you have. Let me The one I am wearing is Stockholm Norsken #2, and that in Sweden means Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis, and this is so shiny that it is having a hard time focusing. It's gorgeous packaging. And then the little compacts that they come in are very cute. It does have a mirror and it has the eyeshadow, and the eyeshadows are vegan and cruelty free, and you're getting 2.2 grams or 0.08 ounces. And like I said, I am wearing this one right now, and I don't know if you can tell that it comes with kind of like that wave that the Northern Lights, you see how they kind of come in to like when they're in the sky. So let me do a swatch of that. It looks very sheer, but when you pack it on, it is a lot more opaque. And like I said, I don't really see a big difference between putting it on wet and dry. So that is Northern Lights #2, which is a galactic green, they call it. Then we have Northern Lights #1, which is an ultraviolet purple. So that's what it looks like in the pan. And then swatched, it looks like a nice kind of smoky purple, and they all kind of have like a shift to them, which is nice. So that's the ultraviolet, Northern Lights or Aurora Borealis #1 ultraviolet. Then we have two more. We have #3, which is Planetary Plum. And that is what Planetary Plum looks like. Let's do a swatch of that. I always hate messing up the little designs and eyeshadows. Okay, that's a pretty color. I do have purples that are like that, so that one isn't that... It is pretty, but it's not the most unique purple color I've seen. And then the last one we have is #4, which is a Cosmic Cobalt. So this is what it looks like. I thought these were going to be a little more neon, and online they look a little more neon. But these are very pigmented and beautiful eyeshadows. I bought the Marrakesh eyeshadow palette, and I haven't used it yet, but it's got beautiful colors in it. The colors in Morocco are gorgeous, so it's definitely a really pretty palette. And I like that they've put bright colors in and a few neutrals. So this is the Bright Cobalt. So they are swatching brighter than I thought they would. So I'm going to remove my eye makeup and my face makeup. I will come back and we will try on another highlighter and another eyeshadow and just keep the eyes. We'll do the eye swatches and the face swatches. So I will be right back, guys. Alright guys, I am back and I only have one eye primed. I put my white NYX base, this cream base on. I have just that on. I don't set it with powder. This eye, we're gonna just do it wet with no primer, and then I'm just gonna apply my highlighter like I normally would. So let's I'm just grabbing a color. This is gonna be number 3, which is the Plum color. So with this, I found the best way to apply it is just patting it on. So we're gonna do that and just pat it on to this eye with the concealer or the base on. I am using a mirror. I like that these colors are bright and pigmented, but you can layer them. So like if you just want to, you know, have this, which is pretty bright on your eyes, you can have that, or you can build it up in intensity. And these are pretty pigmented. Right now I'm not getting that much fallout, but it's probably because I have a base that is grabbing on, and in the pan there isn't any kick up really, but that doesn't bother me. And these do blend nicely. And they stay vibrant all day. I really do like this company. You can buy them on their website at Nomad Cosmetics. I'll leave it downstairs, or you can get there, or downstairs. I'll leave it in the info box below, or I will, or you guys can get it on Amazon. You just type in Nomad Cosmetics, and they are selling, they have an official store on there, so it is real product you would be getting. It's not stolen or knockoff or someone trying to resell it. Which some people who resell makeup, it's crazy, like the amount of money they charge and the prices that people will pay. It's crazy. Okay, so that is that's what it looks like on the eye with the primer. I'm going to get my rose spray, coat the brush, and then spray it. And let's see how I finally got my Jeffree Star Blue Blood mirror in. And I paid the actual price. I got it on Beautylish when the whole Blue Blood collection came out. I would suggest when Jeffree Star has a big launch, going to Beautylish, because their website, it doesn't crash, and you can get your stuff pretty easily and be in and out, and their packaging is gorgeous. Their shipping, it's free shipping at $35, and you can break up your payments, and yeah, I really do like Beautylish. And I don't care that they don't have, like, you know, a system like Sephora where it's like, you know, Beauty Insider, VIB and then Rouge. I think, yeah, that's the order it goes in. Okay, so not a lot of fallout either with it's going on with a wet brush. Yeah, not bad at all, no fallout, and I think there's no difference between the eye with the primer or putting it on with no primer and wet. And let's put on a highlighter color. Let's go with, we did the, I'm gonna do the sunrise color. Just smack it on. And these colors are also buildable, which I like, except for that really bright fuchsia color. That's a blush on me, but this works for like medium to dark or like darker tones because you can build it up this color. So that's what this looks like on its own, and then I'm gonna do the yellow by itself on the other cheek just so you guys can see. What it looks like. Let me wipe my brush down. So that is what it looks like, the sunrise color. I don't know if you guys are getting a good look of it on the screen. All right, now I'm putting the yellow on. And let me it's a little easier just doing it this way, I can tell, and then just bring a little up into the temple. So this is what that yellow color would look like. Sorry, the lights are like bothering my eyes, I think because of the allergies. So this is what the yellow color looks like by itself, and then this is what the sunrise color looks like. I'm going to take the eye makeup off and the highlighter off, and we will be back with to swatch another color. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I figured for the last two colors, since it seems like the performance of the eyeshadow is the same with a primer and without, so we're gonna do the last two colors, one on each eye with the primer, and then I'm gonna do one side. I'll show you what the blush looks like, and then I'll show you what the highlight looks like. And that will be all of the demo. That will be the end of the demo. And I promised that I will have the ColourPop try-on of the neon pigments and the glitter pigments. I just, because those pencils broke, I did get them replaced. They should be here tomorrow, and we will do a look with the ColourPop neon stuff, and then I want to do the Sweet Talk collection, or all the peachy-ish, the other palette that came out with the lipsticks and the jelly shadows and the blushes. So I want to do a swatch demo video of it and then do another video doing a look of it because there's so many products. And then I also have I ordered the Melt Smoke Sessions palette, so that should be here soon. My Bombshell Cosmetica stuff, I got the shipment order, so that should be shipping soon. The Blush Tribe stuff, I think, is just going to take the longest to get here because the last time I ordered, I think it was like 25 days, almost a month. So that's going to be the one thing that takes a little bit long to get here, but we have so much other makeup to play with. It's not a problem. It'll give me at least, you know, some stuff for us to look forward to. So this color is going to be the Cobalt Blue color, Norsken #1. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So let's put this Cobalt Blue color on one eye. I really do like this company. There's just, I don't know, this formula is a little different than most, and I don't know, I really like them. And I like how they use, like, the around the world themes. They also came out with a single bundle from the Marrakesh set. So when I do the review of the palette, if you just want to get a single bundle, they have that instead of getting the whole palette. Then they also have Havana. They have a Havana single bundle, and I think they have a Berlin. That's the last palette they came out with before the Marrakesh one, and I have the Antilles palette. I don't think they came out with a single bundle from the Antilles palette. But that palette is a really fun tropical summer palette, obviously, because it's based on the Caribbean and Caribbean colors. I like this Marrakesh palette. I kind of feel like that's what the Fenty one should have looked like, but for some reason, indie companies just seem to always make sure the color stories have that extra oomph. So that is the Cobalt Blue. That is freaking gorgeous. So that is the third to last color. This is the fourth and last color. This is another blue. I just put a blue on. I'm confusing myself. Okay, oh yeah, no, this was the radioactive purple, and this is the blue. So let me get a fresh new brush so we don't have color contamination. This blue one is the only one that's having a little bit of kick up in the pan. But again, like I said, it does not bother me. And I like, I don't know if it's, you know, really, these are pigmented, so they're obviously putting more pigment in, but they say it's 4 times the normal pigment are put in these shadows, and I mean, they do have a nice formula. There's not too much ingredients and stuff in there. There's no parabens, it's gluten-free, it's cruelty-free, it's vegan, so they definitely check off a lot of good boxes. It's gluten-free, phthalate-free, paraben-free. I think I said that. So it has a lot of the bad stuff taken out. This has talc in it. The highlighters do not have talc in them, which is good because I know for some people talc is a kind of can be a controversial product. And there's actually some micro shimmer in this blue, which is really cool. I like that. It doesn't look like it in the pan, but that's what the 2 colors look like. And I'm going to do the last 2 face products. So let's do the blue highlighter. So we'll just do that right here. And then on the other side, I'm going to, I need my brush. Okay, on the other side, since it's more of a blush, tap that off and then see, it builds up nicely. This is a little more than I would put on normally, but I want it to show up for you guys. But you could see how this builds up, so someone with pale skin can wear it, or someone with a deeper, darker skin tone could wear it. So that's the blue holographic highlighter. That's 1 layer of it. Let me do 1 more. Show you guys that it can really pop. And then just bring a little up here. I can see the shimmer flying off my brush. And then just put a little down the nose, tip of the nose, chin. And that's what the blush looks like. I'll show you what this looks like over the blush. It does look kind of cool, so I do like the effect. And that is the Demo&Swatches and all that good stuff of the Nomad Cosmetics Around the World Light Infusion palette. Like I said, I will leave links in the description box. I will leave the prices and links for the products, and I'll just leave the website also too, because you can get a lot of the stuff now in individuals, and they just came out with like a more champagne goldy, focus on me, a more champagne goldy, Australia themed, Sydney themed palette. So I really like Nomad Cosmetics, especially from trying the Antilles palette. These, these, not minis. These singles are gorgeous. I love this bundle collection, and the highlighter and blush palette is gorgeous, and I love that it's buildable, vegan, cruelty free, all of that good stuff. She is pigmented, and yeah, I definitely like it. So let me know what you think of these singles and the highlighting palette. Are you interested in Nomad Cosmetics, or are you still waiting for that perfect thing you want to get from them? If you have heard of them, or if you do own anything from them, what do you own? Let me know in the comments below. And like I said, the ColourPop videos, we'll have those up really soon. And I have so much cool and fun makeup to show you guys. It's not gonna be a problem having content for a while. So thank you so much for watching tonight's video. I will see you guys in the next one. And yes, have a good night, YouTube. See you in the next one. Bye.